Good morning and namaste. With the recent developments, with Nithyananda finally being in jail for a few moments, I wanted to bring this video and say please, 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 those of you who have been taken in by Nithyananda and those of you that had signed these documents for these tantric, exposed tantric happenings, please understand that what he is giving has nothing at all to do with Tantra. And he's made you sign documents in order to keep you from testifying against him because he knows it's wrong, okay? He's wearing the robes of a sannyasi as a celibate. And he says, oh, people can make their choice whether they're going to be celibate or not, and please don't involve in my personal life. Well, no, he's a guru. He's putting himself out there as a guru. And that has not anything to do with a personal life, this tantric and this sex nonsense that he's doing. Okay? A celibate does not do sexual tantric nonsense. Okay? That's for one. That's for one. If he were a tantric, he'd be wearing black and red, and he would be out there saying that he's a tantric. Okay? But he's not. He's fooling the public, and he's fooled you. And I know it's very, very difficult to come forward with this, but please, 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 the men and the women, I understand it was with men as well, and I know it's very difficult to come forward, but please contact the police and step forward with this. Because in all of his videos, all of his statements with the police, every interview he's always going on and saying now, oh, I've stepped down and I'm going into spiritual seclusion. Well, he's not. He's cranking out videos right and left. And every video gets more swayed and more far away from the truth that a genuine guru would be giving. And it's time for this nonsense to end. It's really time for it to end. And I don't mean to cast aspersions and things on the ones that feel like they have gotten something from him. Yes, I'm sure that many people had gotten something because some of the things he gives out were used by other gurus in the past, and he's marketed it under his own name as if it's something new and exclusive to him, whereas not. Okay, it's just simply clearly not. Some of the things he's done that I've heard about and I want to bring forward when he has some of these courses that one goes to, 21 day, these enlightenment things, etc., that he's making people work long, long hours and getting no more than 3 hours of sleep. With that, you're not having much protein, and these are methodologies that are used to break down terrorists. These are brainwashing techniques that one uses, okay? This has been used by many cults, these types of methodologies, and they are to break one down, to infiltrate brainwashing. This is why on this path I tell people, please, you need to make sure you get enough sleep, be in bed by 10 o'clock, make sure you have enough protein, because otherwise it can wreak havoc with one's mental and emotional health, okay? So I'm going to do something that I don't usually do. If there are any women out there or men that have been taken advantage by Nithyananda and have been made to sign those papers and you think that you are doing some type of guru adharma, and then you're going to be reaping negative karma from it, please understand that's the furthest thing from the truth. There is no negative karma in speaking out what is the truth of this situation. Yes, you were a seeker, and you went into it of your own volition, perhaps, but understand you were being fed a lie. Okay? He was giving you a dharma, not dharma. He was giving you lies. He was giving you deceit. And I don't care how wonderful his smile is. I don't care how much of a charismatic persona he is. A lie is a lie. And being made to sign documents based on a lie does not mean that you will receive any sort of karmic thing from speaking out. And I'm sure this is another thing that he's held over your head. If you speak out against him, then you will be developing negative karma, and it will impact your spiritual path. Know that nothing is further from the truth than that. You have to be willing to stand up for honesty, integrity, transparency. These are the first three things that are taught on this path. And that goes for also the guru as well as the students. One has to be willing to be transparent. And if you're doing something that has to be done in secret, behind closed doors, that you have to sign disclaimers for, then you're doing something you know you shouldn't be doing, and you're trying to cover yourself, cover your ass. Okay? And so yes, at this point the lands need to be given back. He's done this under his own name. Okay? It was not done under the name of the, not even under the name of the organization. It was under his personal name. And what he had planned for those lands, it comes out now, was basically a shopping center and selling apartments and all sorts of nonsense. A spa. What the heck does a spa have to do with an ashram? Okay? Please, 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 people, please come forward. If you need to speak with someone, I'm going to give you my personal number, and please feel free to call if you need to speak with somebody first, and you have any hesitations, any doubts, and you need a support system to get through this time. I'm going to give you my personal number. So those that are supportive of Nithyananda, don't be calling my phone. You know, don't be, and if you think you're going to call and try to put leverage and pressure on me, it's not going to work, okay? It's definitely not, because I stand for truth no matter what. So if you need to call, please call me, and please call the police in Karnataka. And my number is 425-381-0343. And please, you are wished well. And don't take this as a way to stop your spiritual journey. But just be happy that he is being exposed finally for what he is. And this is the grace of the universe that he is no longer... that people are being given this opportunity to look deeper into what this person is given. Okay, so namaste, and you are wished well, and please, please, please come forward so that other people are not taken in by this person. And I want to see the world of spirituality cleaned up. Whether it's the Catholic Church or whether it's Hinduism or Buddhism, I don't care. It's time for people to stand up, and it's time to get rid of fraud gurus. It's time to get rid of the shams. It's time to finally unveil that shadow side of what's taking place, so that it can be back to the beneficial thing for humanity. and get rid of the predators that are doing it under false means. So namaste and welcome.